Okay, so many of the features in the IPEVO haven't changed, but they've just improved them a little bit. For example, you still have your camera button right here, and this is showing just my screen. When I want to go ahead and zoom in, I can zoom in just like this, so I can zoom all the way into here. But what's nice is I can actually, instead of it being out of focus, I can actually focus it and click on that one time, and it'll bring it into much better focus. Before, you weren't able to do that at all. You're also able to just click on this button and I can rotate it. Instead of just turning it with the horizontal and vertical, I can also slowly move this and I can turn it. So I can turn this as much or as little as I need to. So I could just turn that all the way around if I wanted, or I can press on these buttons and do that as well. So the rotate and this button that says off, the horizontal and vertical, kind of act the same way. What I really like right now, you can see we're at zoomed in 5 times. I can zoom in 4 times, but down here in this area, it shows if I was zoomed all the way out, this is what the whole page looks like. But as I zoom in, I can actually move this zoom around, so I can see all that other area. Whereas before, you used to not be able to do that. So that's pretty cool that you can zoom in on a specific spot on the entire page. Another big thing down here, you could freeze the page. So if I hit freeze, it freezes the screen, and you could talk about what's on this screen if you wanted. I could also, I'm going to unfreeze that. If I hit display mode, it's going to make it full screen. I'm going to keep it off of full screen just for now. But the other thing is, if you press this record button, so I'm going to press the record button right here, and right now it's recording what's on my screen. So it's zoomed in, it's talking about that, it just started, so I can now talk. I can zoom, talk about the area that I had there, I could zoom back out, and when I hit stop, it's going to save that, just like before. So if I'm back to here, I can press snapshot, take a picture, and it's all in this review folder. So when I open up the review folder, I have 2 things in there. I have my snapshot that we could copy and paste into Smart Notebook. I also have my video. Now the video, I found out I have to double click on it to play it. So I'm going to go ahead, double click and play on it, and you can see how easily that just recorded for me. So I double click there, it's going to bring up file right here. So it's zoomed in, it's talking about that, it just started. So I'm going to stop that so you don't have to hear it twice. But those are some of just the basic features with the IPEVO, and a few ways that this has even come even better. I didn't really talk about this, but you could actually adjust your screen by pressing the adjust button, and you could sharpen it. Like if it was blurry, you could sharpen it more. You could start messing with the colors. You can see the colors changing behind it. All, contrast. So if it was too dark, I could lighten it up. If I wanted to put some brightness in there, I could brighten it up as well. Those are things you can do that are available to you now. That were besides just having this little button right here where I could, oh, well, I pushed it up to +2. That's the best I can do. So a lot of great features. Make sure you try them out, use them with your class. If you have any questions, just let me know.